VideoMakersWorld.com making it happen tonight, getting us on tape with guess who? Christopher Williams. Absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful that you're here. Now, you came all the way here to California, but I heard on stage you say something about your second home.
Well, LA is my second home. I actually have a home in Virginia, but I'm from New York, but I live between LA and Virginia now.
Nice. So that's how you make this your second home. Okay, so you got up there and you had several artists that you did renditions of, and oh my God, absolutely amazing. But tell me, what artist inspires you to continue to sing?
Well, there's not one. It's music is one of those things that it crosses water and boundaries and everything. I mean, even just the other day I was listening to Adele, and I was inspired by her amazing gift. So, I mean, music is beautiful like that. You can see a 6-year-old kid conquer a violin part, and it just speaks to your heart, and that's what inspires me. The fact that music is a thing where you can get down, but you can get up again.
Can I say one thing about Christopher Williams? Now, mind you guys, I'm over 40, right on. We're like in the same family area. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She's still 2, but she's hot, so she can hang with me and him, right?
40.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But one thing that I have witnessed throughout my years is as our musicians mature, they don't seem to keep their voices right. I'm just saying. Why do you sound like you did when you first began?
Well, I still love the music. One person that I really do learn from is Uncle Charlie Wilson. I try to take care of myself. I honor God with all my heart. I love him. So I guess, I don't pay attention to gifts. I pay attention to the gift giver, and he just keeps giving gifts. So I'm just, I can still sing a little bit. So I'm just waiting for my new season, and I was proud to see Elder Barge come back this year, because Light Skin hasn't gone nowhere. We're just, everything has a due season. So that's what we're waiting for.
Now, you're going to be performing in a couple of weeks again in my home area, Palm Springs. And I'm so excited about that because I'm right around the corner from you. I'll be there as well. So tell me, what is it in life that you bring forward to today's event that you're going to bring forward to that week's event as well?
I always try to bring 100%. I think for the Palm Springs thing, it'll be a little more advanced. Uncle Mel is the event. I've done a few different events with him. Mr. Bundridge was wonderful, but this is our first event, but it went over really well. I think what I always just try to bring is the MOG, the man of God. That's all I can bring.
You know what, dude? Don't make me cry. You don't by chance have a brother or a nephew or anything, because I'm single and I'm looking, and this is the right one. I'm just saying. Okay, so I have one quick question. Pillow Talk Live is all about building and constructing positive communication within relationships, okay? So I got a funny question for you. Do you mind? Okay, now, when you're in this type of environment, how do you make the decision who to buy a drink for? I've actually had a man who was married buy me a drink and say to me, you know what? I'm buying you a drink with my wife sitting right here because you represent what a lady is like. So I was kind of impressed. I was like yoked. I was like, I'm still single though. But exactly. No, and she said the same thing. She said, you know what? It's a really great thing to see you doing your thing and working, and they appreciated that. But what is it that you look for in a woman? Let's pretend she's not here because she's hot. But what is it that you look for in a woman?
You know what, honestly though, I'm gonna answer that because I couldn't see her from the stage because it's glaring.
Right.
But I can sense a smile. I have discernment of genuine smiles. And a lot of things and people come at all of us, especially you women. I know since you're 12, 13 years old, you got things coming at you. And I've been in a fortunate position that because I've made records, been in a couple of films, and my mom and dad aren't such bad-looking people that, I've always been fortunate to be able to communicate with women. So I love women, period. I mean, I love them as people.
Thank goodness.
I love them as mothers, as sisters. So I can always find a common ground with a woman. It's not always A lot of people think because it's me or whatever, it's always, you know, sensual or erogenous. But I got a lot of agapeo love for women.
So that means, okay, so you guys will understand, agapeo love. When he has agapeo love for women, that means he can find an attractive woman tonight, sit down and have conversation with her and be stimulated by that. And become, that's what I mean, and be stimulated by that communication only. Never having to extend from that part. But if it does, then that's called a blessing. Just want to let you know what that means. Christopher Williams, I'm honored. Absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in the next couple of weeks.
Y'all in Palm Springs, y'all. Bye. Take a picture.
Bye.